Hi everyone, it's Jenn and Tim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Jenn.
Oh, I'm Tim.
That's
I'm Tim.
Tim, my man friend.
Uh-huh.
That sounds creepy.
It does. But I call you that too, so it's fine.
So we're supposed to do an AMA, and there's only like 2 questions, so apparently people are not that interested in us.
You must have called it Ask Me Two Things. AM 2 T's. Wow.
The first question is, what is it like dating someone so close in type? Because you are an INFJ, and I'm an INFJ poser, apparently, who might actually be an ENFJ. But
It changes everything.
it is. How do you feel about that now?
Fine.
You want to throw me back?
No, yeah.
Was
my mind on everything.
my whole OkCupid profile was a lie?
Mm-hmm.
You said you were INFJ. Forget it.
Mm-hmm. No, it's all over now.
Yeah.
No, I don't think of it as. I don't really notice it. I guess that we have the similar type. I think everyone else notices it. Like, and I think it's more of a compatibility thing because I think you can definitely tell, like, my thought process in a lot of ways. Like, because I'm in my head a lot, as you can probably imagine and understand from your end too. So
We both are.
it's nice. It's nice that there's like a lot of days and weeks where we say things to each other and we're like, oh, me too. Yeah. And part of that is just like having things in common, but part of it is just like, oh, our personalities are pretty similar, although also wildly different in a lot of ways too.
Right?
Like, this is probably the most words I've said all night compared to someone that likes to talk a lot more.
This is the least words that I've said ever.
You let me make it through the whole sentence before you're like, now let me take over.
I also agree. The things that are coming out of your face. Hang on, I'm hot already. Will you pull my sleeves up?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or hold the selfie stick and I'll pull
I'm
it
just
up.
trying to do this like a totally normal thing. Jeez. Getting around your pipes here.
Those are just my elbows.
There you go.
Yeah, we do it is strange how incredibly similar and how wildly different our personalities are. Like,
Yeah.
in the areas where we're the same, it's like we're the same person. And in the areas where we're different, it's just complete opposites.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like really good. It works out really, really well because I think we're opposite in like just the right areas. Like, you're like a kind and compassionate human being that like cares about other people.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. Like, you're charitable and giving and helpful, and I'm none of those things at all. I think the thought process thing is like really, really obvious, I think, to us, because I mean, it's like freaky obvious sometimes when we're talking. It's like, no, yeah, like, we get it. And you never misunderstand like the way that my mind works, or even whenever I'm like obsessively researching something into the ground and you're like, yeah. Like, I get that.
You're still right.
Or you think it's like cute when I want to plan things because you're like, let's plan some stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
the 80s sucks.
Neither of us like it.
Worse.
No, we want to plan everything that we're going to do. No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess we were leading into this one. What are the main differences between the two of you?
Well, I think the big one is just care in general. Where I think you, I mean, when you want to, will take care of yourself very well in a lot of ways. But I think when it comes to like doing things for others, like without prompting or requesting, you're just like, no, like that doesn't even cross your mind. And me, I'm probably way too, and I'm not trying to be like immodest, but I'm probably way too selfless in that regard.
No, you are.
Where I'll probably take care of, oh, there's the ice machine. I'll probably take care of everyone before me.
Yeah, you do.
And that's probably the biggest thing. I think you're also way more flexible in a crowd than I am.
That's true.
Where I can talk to one person at a time, and I'll still, like, I don't get, like, shy or anything, but it's not my preferred space, where I think it's probably not preferred for you either, but you handle it more more socially than I do. I just sort of, at some point you can tell when I'm like, I'm done. I'm going to sit in this chair and make people, if they want to talk, they can talk.
I think that that's true. Like, actually, sometimes, as much as I like one-on-one, I prefer it like outside of crowds, because when we're in like that type of atmosphere, like the one-on-one is almost too draining on me. So I'm better taking like a performance aspect, which you've seen, where I'm kind of like, I play to the crowd, and then it doesn't drain me as much in the moment, because it's not, I don't have to give people personal attention. Whereas if I had to kind of like mingle and go from person to person to person, it would be too much. But kind of just being like, I'm going to say whatever to everybody and they're all going to laugh at me and I'm going to get all the attention. That's easier, because I can give everybody attention at once, like at one time. And so it's kind of like, it's just the performer in me, I think, that...
I don't know, I guess I'm a producer.
I don't know.
I don't have a good analogy.
You're more like craft services.
Thanks.
You just feed everybody and then nobody knows you're there.
Yep.
Alright, well, let's see what else we have here.
I like that last question. You want to answer that one?
What, down here?
Yeah.
What's AMA?
I think it's American Music Awards. Is that right? Did we win something?
Oh.
But
I mean, you would be the one that would win a music award. You have a beautiful voice.
Oh.
I
used to think about like not writing songs, but just playing them and putting them on YouTube. But everyone that does it, they show their face, and I'm like, oh.
Well,
just point at the guitar.
We could do duets and only show my face.
That's true. We could just I could just do a solo piece and show your face.
When there are conflicts, what are they usually about?
I don't know yet.
We've never had a conflict.
No, I don't think so.
We've been together for like 18 months-ish. And we've never had a conflict about anything. So I guess we'll get back to you on that after our first fight.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to go have one and then...
I love how helpful Tim is, but not to the degree.
Not that I help other people.
Yeah, I only want him to help me. I don't want him to help anyone else.
That's fair.
There is some truth to that. I let him fix it.
Oh, is that right?
Right? How many times did I have Tim, this is what's happening, and you're like, I'll take care of it.
Well, okay. I mean, if you talk about immediate crises, sure. I think I probably just go, okay, here's what we can do to get this done now. But I think problems in terms of the future, how things are going to play out, I think it's really just a buttload of conversation and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking.
We talk a lot.
Yeah. And then, I think we make a plan to write something down on a calendar and then we forget. We're really good at that. Because anything that takes the slightest amount of work is something we're just ugh.
And we're really good about talking about planning things.
Yes, we're great at pre-planning.
Yeah. But then not actually getting anything down.
We're like the middle management of the relationship. Where we're not really in charge of what we do, but we like talking about it.
But I guess if there was a short answer to all that of how do we go about solving problems, so I think we could sum that up in communication. We're really, really good at communicating. We don't have a problem with that. I hear INFJs are more prone to be medium, so which one of y'all can talk to Casper's scary ass? Who do you think is more likely to be able to talk to spirits? It probably would be me.
I need to have constant something going on to hear. Because when you're not here, I fall asleep listening to Netflix, basically. Mm-hmm. So there's not even a chance for a ghost to be like, hey, what's up? That's all you.
But see, with me, all I'm hearing are my other personalities.
Yeah.
I think between the two of us, I'm more spiritual than you are.
And why does Mike think Casper is scary? I guess that's the real question.
Yeah, I mean, because he is a friendly ghost.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe he just, in general, doesn't like the idea of ghosts. Maybe ghosts creep him out.
Maybe his ass is just scary, and everything else is pretty curvy.
Casper's super friendly, but his ass is terrifying.
Yeah.
Have
you seen it? That's the word. worst.
Probably has hemorrhoids.
Ew. I didn't say gross. It's scary. I'd probably ask it like if it's thirsty or something.
Yeah, you try to take care of it.
What do ghosts drink?
And instead I would be like, could you get me a drink?
Do they drink wine and spirits?
That sounds cannibalistic.
Oh. They drink themselves?
Alright, now it's getting sexy.
Or sexy, yeah.
How has having an Enneagram 2 in your life made it the best ever?
Oh, it's been wonderful. Except for you're not a type 2.
So...
At all.
What is it like having a type 4 in your life?
It's good.
So having a Enneagram 2 is the best ever.
Whoa.
It is. You know how much I appreciate you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Aw. Kiss me.
Do it.
I think really for me, I think a type 2 is really the perfect Enneagram fit for me.
What's the name of the type 2?
The helper.
Oh. That sounds right.
Yeah. So that's my man here. He loves to cook for me and do things for me. Take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
And pamper me and spoil me and all of that. And it's great. And so far he doesn't seem to have any of those like unhealthy 2 traits that you hear about a lot, like a lot of that sort of passive aggressiveness and like martyring themselves and
Not yet, at least.
Do you have that on the agenda?
Well, I mean, in a year or two, you have to call me Saint Tim.
I mean, you don't do this thing where you're all, woe is me, I help everyone and no one helps me. Like, you don't do that. You really don't want help from other people.
No, it annoys me. It's really annoying.
So you...
Because they don't do it right.
And this is why you're 2ing 1.
Yeah.
Because you got a little bit of perfectionist in there.
The only downside to that, not with you, for being a type 2, is at work, they know that. So they will be like, instead of paying you more money, you did a really good job this year.
And
Because
you're
they
like,
know, be like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, you eat up the compliment.
And I go home and be like, hey, Mom, guess what?
Guess what they said
They
to me?
really like me. They thought I did a great job, and then she'll be like, did you get more money? I'm like, no, they're taking away money.
That's precious, sweetheart.
My work for tips. Is that alright?
I like being with myself, but I don't like taking care of myself. So those are the differences.
You really want me to just walk upstairs with like breakfast and then leave? You really wanted a butler this whole time.
It's so funny because it's true. No, but I do love you. Seriously, for real, I love you. No, I do. You're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
Aw, aren't we
How about
cute?
that?
Oh.
Wow, that was the best courtesy laugh I've ever heard. Tim is funny.
You're funny.
That was just more like, Tim's usually funny, so I'm going to laugh at this one just in case. Like, why are you outgoing and spontaneous and stuff?
Oh.
Yeah, not that
No,
bad.
if that happens to me, like, pin me down and, like, I don't know, just pin me down.
Yeah.
Start there.
And then what?
Well, then I turn this off.
Okay. I never noticed how much paler you are than I am.
I am paler than everyone.
I also have a big pile of hair on my face. So. Yeah, it's good for exfoliating.
Love you.
I love you.
Aww.
And if you guys ask more questions, I'll answer them.
Aw, you're sweet.
Although I don't love being on video. Obviously.
Do I love being on video?
Yeah.
I actually wish people would kind of ask you questions about me.
Really?
I mean to help them with typing purposes. and
Or maybe
obviously,
like you feel like you're playing an INFJ on computer, and you're a different person in real life.
or an ENFJ because that's what they think I am.
Whatever they think you are. Yeah.
ENFJ, yeah. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I think we're done.
With the video, right?
No, we're breaking up.
Okay. That's a weird way to end it.
We still have to at least have a conflict.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have homework. Well, I guess we'll get on that.
And we don't even really get on each other's nerves. Do we? Do I get on your nerves, Tim? Do I?
No. If there are no follow-up questions, you don't get on my nerves.
I don't know how that's possible. I get on my nerves. I'm getting on everyone's nerves right now.
Yeah, you're sending a 40-minute video about 4 questions.
My nose is starting to run.
Guess that means it's time to go.
I love you.
I love you too.
Kiss my forehead. That was awkward. Do it this way. Thank you.
That's awkward.
This whole video is awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you looking? Are you looking here or are you looking at me?
I'm not looking at the phone.
What?
I didn't know you were recording this. Okay.
This is hurting my wrist.
Yeah, you've been holding it up for almost an hour.
God, has it been that long? I love spending time with you.
You too. You could say goodbye to everybody though.
Alright. Bye, fuckers.